bit hungry, but I think the lunch spots are very crowded, so I'm gonna go to a temple to kind of like wind down and rest a little bit. So hot. What the dog doing? There's even fish and stuff. So make sure to take a walk here when you are here because it's really pretty. Like, there are other shrines as well. So nice here. I'm not sure if it's nice for swimming because as you can see there are a lot of like tree branches, but yeah. So there's actually a surfer here, but I think the waves are not that big. So I'm at the garden place. You can see the tower, and the garden is free, so you can freely come here without paying, but I think going up will cost you money. It's really nice here. The flowers are so pretty. There's so many plants.